Are you working out every other day but still failing to see any real change? Have you cleaned up your diet but still you're holding on to those extra stubborn pounds? I get it, because I was in the exact same position as you until I quit these 3 things to transform my body and mindset for good. If you want to see results for summer, you need to make sure that you are avoiding or at least reducing the 3 habits that I'm going to share with you, because they could be hindering your progress and making it so much harder for you to get results that last. Now, before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. My name is Natalie. I'm a PT and Pilates instructor and founder of the 3 to 8 method, and I help women worldwide create long-lasting change and transform their body, their mindset, and their habits for good. And now I really want to help you. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure you stick around towards the end of the video, because I'll also be sharing with you 3 things that you can do to really speed up your progress and create results at last. The first habit I would completely stop doing is weighing yourself daily. Now, I know it can be super tempting to obsess over the scales when you do have a fitness goal and you are on a fat loss journey, but the truth is it is actually hindering your progress and causing you to be demotivated and lose momentum. The truth is, our weight fluctuates from the start of the day to the end of the day. That's just how it works. Our weight can fluctuate due to various different factors like sleep, stress, what you've consumed, how much water you've consumed, how much recovery you've been focusing on. Also, where you are in your cycle, we can hold more water retention. So it is normal for the scales to fluctuate, and it is expected. And I also want you to think about it like this. When you are on a fitness journey, you are most likely lifting weights. When you are lifting weights, this is causing an increase in overall lean muscle mass percentage. Muscle mass weighs more than body fat. So if you are on a fitness journey and you are increasing overall lean muscle mass, which should be the goal, you can expect the scales to rise slightly. Now, as you are doing that and pairing it with a high calorie expenditure, a high daily activity goal, and a healthy diet, you will start to drop body fat at the same time. So that is where you're starting to change your body composition. But in the process of doing that, our weight will fluctuate. So if you are stepping on the scales every single day, every other day, and you are noticing that the scales are going up and down, that can really push you back and really start to demotivate you and just make you feel like all of the work that you're putting in is not actually working. But instead, what I would like you to focus on, and what has really made a difference for me, is instead of just focusing on the number on the scales, I also take photos every 2 weeks, and I also take measurements. This gives you more of an accurate overview of your whole progress, and you're able to see changes to posture, changes to body fat percentage, inflammation, and also see those changes in real time that match up with your measurements. So try not to weigh yourself daily. Instead, focus on weighing yourself every 2 weeks. Weigh yourself at the start of the day before consuming any food or drink, and make sure that you don't have many clothes on that are going to affect the scales. The next habit I would completely cut out is having cheat meals. Now, if you're on a fitness journey and you are trying to drop X amount of pounds in X amount of time, or you're trying to fit into those jean shorts from a couple of summers ago, if you're eating consistently in a deficit from Monday to Friday, and then on the weekends you have 3 cheat meals, that is just going to bring your overall calories up to maintenance or surplus, which is just going to completely stall your progress and make it so much harder for you to create long-lasting change. Instead, I would adopt a healthy, balanced lifestyle, which means having everything in moderation without over-consuming. And when you are having those meals off plan, then you're always opting for meals that still fit within your macro split, so you're always hitting those macro goals. And that means making some slight adjustments, possibly logging your food for a couple of days per week so you can start eating intuitively, and ensure that you're hitting your protein goals as well to reduce cravings and help you feel fuller for longer, and also support recovery. What I really want you to think about it is try and adopt a healthy lifestyle, which means eating healthy, whole foods that really support your goals, support your energy levels, and make you feel amazing from the inside out. Cheat meals are absolutely fine, but eating all of the processed, high sugar, high fat foods, all the fried foods are just really going to make you rot from the inside out. And it's going to make it harder for you to see results consistently, but also feel amazing and also have a healthy body. So try and view it like that. It's not about having cheat meals. It's just about having everything in moderation and adopting that healthy lifestyle and eating foods within your macro split to keep yourself on track so you can get those results just before summer and maintain those results throughout summer. If you do need support, I recommend checking out the Body by Bar Studio. We have weekly meal plans with nutrition guides to give you lots of recipe ideas that will fit within your macros, that are healthy, that are high protein and low inflammatory to really, really support your body from the inside out. And the final habit I would stop doing is scrolling on social media. The average person spends 3 hours and 50 minutes a day scrolling on their phone. This wastes so much time and has been proven to increase anxiety and reduce productivity. Now, instead of spending those 3 hours, 15 minutes on your phone every single day, instead you could spend that time doing something that you need, your body needs, or your mind needs. So maybe you could go outside for a walk. Maybe you could call a loved one. Maybe you could work on your mobility or flexibility, or spend time journaling, meditating, or thinking about your goals. The moment that I started doing that, and the moment that I started listening to my body and my mind and what I needed, instead of just putting it to the side and scrolling on my phone to just kind of take my mind away, I really started to notice a difference, not only in my results, but also my consistency and my productivity. So take that time for you. You deserve it. You deserve to get results for the work that you're putting in, and spending that time scrolling on social media, looking at other people's lives, is just hindering your progress and taking time away from you, valuable time away from you, from getting results that last and also becoming your best and true self. So stop scrolling. Make sure that you take some time for you each and every day, even if it's just 30 minutes, and start increasing it and let it compound over time. If you want to get results before summer, and if you want to get results at last, let's start focusing on these 3 things instead. We are weighing ourselves every 2 weeks, and we are taking photos and measurements alongside. This will make sure that you're not obsessing over the scales, that you are not overthinking, and you can really just focus in on hitting your goals consistently each day, and you can see a difference not only physically but also mentally, and you can actually achieve the goal of changing your body composition, boosting your metabolic rate, and creating results that last long term. So we're weighing ourselves every 2 weeks. The next thing I would focus on is adapting a healthy morning routine. Even if that means waking up 30 minutes earlier just to go for a quick power walk, or starting the day with movement like stretching or mobility or meditation or journaling. It has been proven to improve productivity and improve your overall mood and reduce anxiety by starting the day with movement or doing something positive. This is because you've started the day achieving a goal, you've got one checklist off, and that helps to build momentum for the rest of the day. So let's start the day with movement, start the day with a goal, start the day even with just a quick 5-minute meditation to start improving our mood and improving our productivity. The final habit that we're going to focus on is adapting a healthy lifestyle where we focus on eating everything in moderation, we don't overconsume, we don't binge, and we try to hit our macro goals at least 5 days out of the week, following the 80-20 approach. So that's 80% hitting our macros, 20% where we have some meals out of our macros, but we stay away from overly processed foods or foods with a high sugar and high salt intake, which are both super, super addictive. Now, if you want to create results at last, I do work one-to-one with clients, so please get in touch in the link below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.